Mr. Magdalene, Merry Christmas! Are you enjoying the night? Very much so. The cookies especially. I haven't had such a wonderful gingerbread in ages. We were just setting up to perform. Did you have a particular song in mind you want us to play? Between the two of us, we know all the Christmas songs between here and Spain. Be welcome to us. Ooh. Good Christian men rejoice. A folk tune, one of Casimir's favourite. Once Kaz and I play what we've prepared, we'll be sure to play that one. Merry Christmas, everyone! Since it is Christmas, Casimir's and I want to share a special song with all of you in the spirit of giving. Please enjoy.
In dulce jubilo, nun singet und seid froh. Unsers Herzens Wonne liegt in Praesepio und leuchtet als die Sonne, Matris in Gremio. Alpha es et Rho, Alpha es et Rho.
Cheers, bravo, well done. Another! Oh, it's quite nice. That was well done. Thank you, truly. Please return to your drinks. We'll be playing all night. Happy Christmas. Hello, Magdalene. Happy Christmas to you. Good evening, Magdalene. A Merry Christmas, you two. Ulrika, Andreas, say hello to Mistress Druckerin. Hi. Hi. Oh, Andreas, don't be shy. You know Mistress Magdalene. Sorry, Magdalene. Still a bit quiet. I'm still not used to you addressing me as Mistress Druckerin yet. We're raising these two to treat everyone with the respect and deference they deserve. Unlike you, who used to steal from the neighbours. Hush, I grew out of that, Paul. Besides, you and the children steal the covers every night and leave my bones to freeze. How did you like your speech, Magdalene? A good reminder of everything you still have. We all needed to hear it. Yeah, we all needed to hear it. For Paul putting him up to it at the last moment, it was well done. Well, Werner insisted someone on the council make a speech. I didn't particularly want it to be me. But Jorg did it justice. You can always count on him to speak from the heart, especially a few drinks in. Truthfully, I think much of the town needed some encouragement tonight. Tassing hasn't had such a hard season since the revolt. Yes, I'm sorry, it's Christmas. We shouldn't speak of such sad times. Let's toast to better days, then. Cheers to that. Although, there's an old Latin proverb my dad used to say to me, Ignis aurum proat, miseria fortis viros. Fire is the test of gold, misery is the proof of strong men. There's no question the revolt left Tassing worse off, but seeing the town now gives me hope. You're an artist, Magdalene. I think you can see it too. I think I do. Things seem brighter for Tassing somehow. Yes, those miserable days gave us the resilience we needed to push ahead, to make things better. The next generation, like you, or Jutta, and the twins, you saw what it was like to fight for ourselves. To stand up to tyranny, even at the cost of losing our homes and lives. To be honest, most nights I'm grateful for the revolt. Really? Oh yes, you wouldn't remember, but life was already terrible before that night. The revolt burned away the dead wood that had rotted Tassing for decades. God knows my father was an evil man. His death released me from years of fear. The revolt gave me the courage to face him, to become better than him. I think something of the same happened when the Abbey was destroyed. If things had gone on as they always did, well, I doubt we'd be having such a Yule feast tonight. The cost was high, but it resulted in just as much joy as grief. I hadn't really thought about it that way. Because of the revolt, I could marry Paul, and we can supply grain to peasants at a fair price. Our children will grow up without the fear that ruled over my life as I got older. No moment in life is entirely good or bad, Magdalene. What matters more is how we choose to see it. I don't know. I don't see how my dad's attack can be anything but evil. Keep hope, Magdalene. The Lord helps those who trust in him. Don't forget to take some time to have fun tonight, alright? Mummy, I want another cookie. Shh, don't yell, sweetheart. Excuse us, Magdalene. It seems we have cookies to fetch. Of course. Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Wait, I've already... Okay, we'll try talking Big York. Will that finish this now? And I can go. Hey, Magdalene. Sorry to bother you during the feast. I want to leave. Father Thomas is up to something. Did you need something? All the chatter around the revolt earlier had me thinking. You're nearly done with the mural, aren't you? The last time you talked with the council, you said you were working on the final portion, painting the revolt. I don't mean to nag during the feast, though. That's Veronica's job. I should have done it soon. I should have it done soon. I've been listening to people around town talk about the revolt so I can get a better idea of how to paint it. Everyone has a different idea of how that night happened. But I think I finally settled on how I want to depict it. Yeah? I want to honour what the parents stood for. I'll show Otto giving a speech, soldiers in the distance. Paint the peasants burning the abbey and the mill. I think I'll show the aftermath and paint the ruined abbey surrounded by everyone who died and their families. I don't want to do the second one because that makes it... Oh, the peasants are bad. Do you want the kind of happy thing of Otto, or do you want... I think go with Otto. Have it slightly more cheerful, soldiers in the distance. It's a good perspective. It shows what happened without being too detailed about it. Well, about what happened. I'm sure everyone will love it. Klaus would be proud of the design you've picked. Eva will like that especially. Anyway, I'll get out of your way. You've got better things to do. I think Utz was looking for you too. He always is. I think I'll actually go home for the night. I've had enough of Utz's flirting and I should check in on my dad. Tell him hello from all of us, alright? I will. Good night, York. Good night, Magdalene. Has he been killed by Father Thomas? I was waiting during the song for Father Thomas to sneak back in. Uh-oh. God bless you and Merry Christmas, Magdalene. Oh, Merry Christmas, Sister Amelie. Were we bothering you with the noise next door? Oh, no, not at all. Hearing people celebrating Christ's birth brings me great joy. Christmastide should be a heartening time of year for us all. Enjoy seeing everyone feeling better about the future. I think there's something healing about coming together for Christmas. Yeah, something together coming together to celebrate Christmas. All of us are a part of the body of Christ. When we come together in fellowship, things are made whole. People need Christmas in the depth of winter to remind them that spring will return, and we will all have a chance to live again. Magdalene, who is that? You. Hey, wait! I think that's the guy following me, yeah. Please excuse me, Sister Rami. I need to check on my father. Of course. God bless you. Thank you, Sister. Like, I do need to check on Dad, but I don't think that guy's responsible. The door is open. Is someone here? Someone here? Dad? It's like, we're really urgent. Let's walk slowly. Dead? Oh. Oh, my goodness, he's not dead. Magdalene, is that you? What's the matter? Someone was standing near the house. The door was open. I was afraid something might have happened to you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything. I've been asleep most of the day, most of the evening too. I'm worried about you, Magdalene. You're worried about me? You're working too hard. I know taking care of me takes up so much of your time. And I know how hard you've been working on the mural. I wanted to finish it for Christmas. I know. Near an impossible task given the size of that rat house. Well, maybe if you did just one wall. I'm not going to make it, Magdalene. I know. It's alright. This is just life. I'm glad I'm going before you, even if it's sooner than either of us would like. I've already seen too much death in my time. I just wanted to show you what I could do. I wanted you to be proud of me. I have been, every day of your life. You've never needed to prove anything to me. I wish I could stay to see the mural when you finish it, but I don't need to. I know it'd be more beautiful than anything these old hands have ever made. Don't say that. It's true, though. I mean, I got along all right. But I always knew you would surpass me before long. You can already see things that I never could. See things and make them real. I'm trying. You're doing it. Whether I die tonight or tomorrow or the next day, I'm not going to be here much longer. One morning... One morning you're going to wake up and you'll have to do things for yourself. Love things for yourself, and you'll have to share it with the world. Love is the only reason to do anything in this life. Oh, all this talking too much. Could you bring me something to eat? Of course, Dad, you haven't eaten all day. And I missed the Christmas feast too. I can't believe no one brought me a cookie. I'll go get some soup. Oops. Maybe I could have grabbed a cookie for him. And he's dead. Klaus. I'm sorry, Klaus. About everything. You're here. Whoa. Wait, what? I've been trying to keep Magdalene safe? I've been trying to figure it out this whole time. After the fire, it's all I could think about. That and them. They've never left me. They're still there, all in the dance of death. Oh, the people who've died. The Baron, Piero, Ferenc, Hannah, Peter, Otto, Casper. Wait, what? He's dead? August. Now you. Dad? It's you! Who are you? What are you doing to my father? Magdalene, it's alright, it's alright. I'm sorry. I've forgotten my manners after all these years. And you've likely forgotten my face, or what it once was. This is Andreas Mahler, back from the dead. The earliest memory I have is of you running... I know you had to kill my father to kill me. Klaus is still alive. So I don't think that's one. The earliest memory I have is of you running into a burning library. I'm sorry. I don't understand. No one could have survived that. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. I don't understand. Where have you been all these years, Andreas? Hiding from the world. In the ruins, mostly. Sometimes in the woods when it was warm. Stealing bread from Gret, stealing books from you. Oh, so I wasn't going crazy. It's the only thing that's kept my mind from forgetting what words are. Wait, how did you survive the fire? With some difficulty. I grabbed as many books as I could and placed them in the scriptorium. When the smoke got too thick, I started to black out. The next thing I remember was Caspar pulling me into the crypt. Your apprentice, the boy? You sent him back to Salzburg. No. He didn't leave. He waited in the woods and watched what was happening. When he saw me in the window of the library, he ran through the crypt to save me. And he did. But he saw that I was trying to save the books, and... he went back in. I couldn't stop him. I was barely conscious. He never came back out, Klaus. When I woke up, everyone was dead or gone. I couldn't face any of you. Couldn't even go back to Sabine, to that empty house. So I hid. You painted over the Dance of Death in the Abbey. Turns out I had a reason to keep painting. I'm sorry if I scared you. No one's come into the Abbey for years. I thought I was safe there. I was afraid to talk to you, to talk to anyone. What changed? Why are you here tonight? To help you, to help Klaus. Help me? Help me with the mural? Help you survive to finish it. The hand that tried to kill your father will likely strike again. It has killed before to prevent Tassing's history from being known. Tassing's history? Why? Because Tassing's real history at odds with the stories we've all been told. It's been covered bit by bit, layer by layer, until it could no longer be seen. But it's still here. It's always been here, hidden beneath our feet. Still protected, haunted by the spectre of death that has hung over this place for generations. The thread puller. Thread puller? Beneath our feet? What are you talking about? The person who attacked your father is the same person who manipulated someone into killing Otto Zimmermann. And Lorenz Rothvogel. Yes, and they travel through the Roman aqueduct that connects Tassing and Kiersau. It's networks of tunnels I've become quite familiar with. And I've seen the ghost that haunts them, that can squeeze through the tiniest opening. I've seen it bend itself in half to reach places I could never follow. I've travelled along every inch of the aqueduct in the old city, but there is one place I have never found. The lair where the thread puller retreats to, the ancient Roman temple that it is determined to hide from view. Oh, I thought it was the place we were in before, with Caspar. All right. The Mithraeum, you found it? No, but I mapped out a darkness between the collapsed tunnels, and I believe I know how to get there. Come with me, I will show you. Dad? He's a good man, Magdalene. You'll be safe with him. Will you be all right? Yes, I'll be fine. I don't believe you. Protect my daughter, Andreas. With my life, Klaus, I promise. All right, let's find the Mithraeum.